how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to a brand new video here on the Roblox channel. I hope you guys are doing great. So today we are going to be taking a look at how you import things from Roblox Studio and put it into Blender. And from there on, I'm going to do some lighting work and camera work and then put it into Paint 3D. I know it's a bad program, but it works. It's just for an example. If you guys have Photoshop, please do use that. It is way better. But if you don't, Paint 3D is good as well. It should be on all computers. And yeah. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how you make this turn into this. And it's very simple actually. So why don't we go ahead and jump right into it. So first off, you need to go into Roblox Studio. Just go into a game, doesn't matter which one. Just go into one and just a base plate. And in here, you want to go to plugins up here. And then you want to click on load character. Now this is a plugin. If you don't have that plugin, it's going to be, that was a weird way of saying plugin. If you don't have this plugin, make sure you go to the description and check it out and download it, because you will be needing this. Anyway, once it's on your profile, once it's in Studio, you just click on it and take Already Pro's name away, and you just put in your Roblox character name right there. In this case, Kevin Rex from DK. Now I've already positioned this, but if you guys want to know how you make this into this, simply just go to View up here and click on Explorer and Properties. We talked about these two menus here in the previous two tutorials that I've done. And yeah, so once you're in Explorer, you don't actually need properties, but it's good to have. Once you're in Explorer, you want to click on this thing, and it's going to highlight it here. Now you want to click on this little arrow beside it. Then you can see left arm, left leg, right arm, and right leg, and torso, and head, and everything. So the way you do it is just click on one of the body parts, and you click on rotate up here, and you just move it around and position it and make it the way that you want it. And you know, there's no real way of doing it. You just gotta, you know, experiment with it and just try to position it and see what looks best. So yeah, anyway, I've already made one, and we're gonna put this into Blender and try to make a cool looking thumbnail. Alright, so you want to head over here into the Explorer. You want to right click on the highlighted model right there. And then you don't want to click on Save to File, because that's just going to save it as like a Roblox file as opposed to an object file, which we need. So therefore, click on Export Selection. And as you can see here, it's going to save it as an object model file, which for short is OBJ. We know this from all of the Blender exporting videos and stuff. So just go ahead and save it somewhere and give it a name. Like, you know, I need to save it as Kevin 2. And then we go ahead and head over into Blender. Alright, so go ahead and delete everything here in Blender. Wait, that didn't work. There we go. Now insert the character that we just exported from Roblox Studio. The way you do that is you go up to File here, and you want to go to Import and make sure you click on Wavefront OBJ, because this is an object file and we want to import it. So click on that and go to the place where you've saved it. Go ahead and double click that, and it should import it into Roblox Studio, or Blender rather, sorry. Then go ahead and position it. I like to position it in the middle. You don't have to, but I just like it so we don't have to move too much around with the camera. Alright, so if you go up here and click on Viewport Shading, you see it looks good, it looks cool. It doesn't have any shadows though, and we really want some shadows here. So if you head over to the other one here, the other shading thing, and you click on Shift A, and you go to Light right here, and you then insert a sun. You can insert whatever you want, just a normal light. I like to use the sun here because it's pretty cool. To use that. So I'm gonna position it about here, and see if we can make some cool looking shadows here. So what I'm going for is like the body being lit up, but still this shadow thing going on. So if you see here, you can see the shadow right here. It's a shadow. So it basically looks like there's sunlight. Alright, now head over here to this little tab down here, and you can actually change the strength of it if you want it. Like, you can make it 10, you can make it 5. I think I'm just gonna go with 5 here. It looks pretty cool. Maybe 3. Yeah, I'll go with 3. And I'm just gonna change that to 2. And yeah, so we're good to go with this now. It looks pretty cool. Now go ahead and do Shift A because we want to insert a camera. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. We're gonna go ahead and drag it over here. And if you press on 0 on the numpad, it should go over here and wait a minute. Alright, so you need to align it here. So if you align it and you click on camera right here and then up here and press on 0 on the numpad, and then you can go here to the camera thing and you can actually zoom in and zoom out. Now we don't really need more than this, but it's always good to have, you know. So if we man, that's gonna be a bit too small. So I think I'm gonna go with okay, so we're gonna go out. I'm gonna put this up a little bit. We go over here and click on that. So just click on the camera and position it a bit up. There we go, looking good. Okay, so this is just about what it's gonna look like. So we're gonna go ahead and take that away and take this away. Then you want to go up here on render and render image. Now it should render the image fairly fast, and once it's rendered, you go ahead and click on image and then save as. Now you can save it as anything, like you can give it any name. I'm gonna save it as kevin2.png and save it right here, save image as. There we go. Alright, so we won't need Blender anymore. Now basically what you can do, I'm gonna use Paint 3D for this because I'm not good with all the other programs and I don't have any other programs like Photoshop. It's just too expensive for me. So what you want to do is head over here and you can insert anything here. This is from the game that I was talking about, but we're not going to put that in yet actually. First off, go ahead and insert the picture that we just made right there. Now once you have that inserted, it should be a bit easier in Photoshop like I said, but you can definitely do it in Paint 3D as well. So go over here and click next, and we're just gonna take all this and add that. So most of it should be added, but you still need to add a little bit here. So I'm gonna speed this up and I'll see you guys once I'm done. Alright, here we go. So this is approximately what it's going to look like. Basically what we're going to do is cut everything here off, and we're going to be left with this right here, this beautiful character of mine. So we're just going to click on that and boom. Okay, let's see here if it actually worked. You see there's almost nothing left, so that's a good sign. Now we just undo everything. I just click copy on that. So we want to go ahead and insert a picture right here that I made previously, and we can now insert our awesome character here. Alright, so just like that, should be looking good. And if we make it a bit smaller, here we go. Just like that. Alright, so now we can actually go ahead and see what it looks like. So we go ahead and click save as, and then on picture, and then here we go. So this is what it's going to look like when we save it. And, you know, I'm quite happy with this, so I'm going to go ahead and save it right here, and I'm going to call it Kevin 2. 2.222 then. That wouldn't make sense. Kevin 3, there we go. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and head over here, and here is the final result of how it looks. And guys, that's how you import a character into Blender and make a cool thing out of it, make some cool lighting, and in the end make a cool looking thumbnail just like this. It could be for a game, could be for a video, for a banner, for anything on your channel really, or on Roblox as well. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that, and yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, be sure to hit that like button, maybe even subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next tutorial. Bye bye.